Right now on the 6, near drowning investigation. Multiple people now on leave after a child was found at the bottom of the UDC pool. What's next? Plus, a nice, calm summer day across the DMV. Will these conditions last through the weekend? The Fox 5 weather team has your look ahead. And nearly 6 years since shutting down, Montgomery County leaders give an update on the effort to restore the Whites Ferry River crossing. Thanks for keeping it right here on Fox Local. First on the 6, an update tonight on that Northern Virginia tragedy. A 9-year-old boy riding an electric scooter hit by a minivan and killed. Fox 5's Bob Barner with the latest from Fairfax County Police on the investigation.
Fairfax County Police tell us they have seen video from a home security camera of the accident and that it appears the driver was operating her vehicle in a safe manner when the boy on his scooter slammed into the rear passenger side of her minivan. It was a somber scene Thursday evening in the community where the 9-year-old boy, riding an e-scooter with friends but without a helmet, slammed into a minivan around 5:30 last night. This is Maiden Court in Herndon. Police were back in the neighborhood today, hoping to speak to witnesses or collect more security camera videos of the accident. Friends and relatives have been visiting the home of the boy's family, paying their respects and offering support. Neighbors say it was a mother of 3 returning home from work whose minivan collided with the boy in the parking lot next to her home. An accident that's left this community devastated, some wanting to keep their identity private.
I believe she was coming home from work. I did speak with her, and she just sounds very distraught. And, you know, she's a very sweet lady, just always working, always with her kids, at church. So it's just, I feel awful for her, for all the families involved.
The neighborhood is filled with young families and lots of scooters. These are photos we took this afternoon. Fairfax County Police say the 9-year-old boy, a student at Oak Hill Elementary School who suffered severe head trauma, might have survived the collision had he been wearing a helmet.
Safety is a community effort. So we want to make sure that everyone embraces the safety aspects of riding these type of vehicles and being on bicycles and being seen, wearing helmets. We want to make sure that we provide services to those affected, which is why our victim services unit has been out there. Our chaplain was out there last night to provide services for those to comfort them.
Captain Harold Morris of the Fairfax County Police Traffic Division says anyone under the age of 15 who is riding a bicycle, a scooter, an e-bike, according to county ordinances and laws, must wear a helmet.
The man charged in the deadly I-95 bus crash in Stafford County will remain behind bars. A judge denied bond on some of the charges against Jing Dong today. He's facing involuntary manslaughter for the May crash that killed 5 people, including 2 children. Prosecutors want to keep him locked up, calling him a flight risk. Dong's attorney argued he has no criminal record and has surrendered his passport. His trial is scheduled for October 6th. New at 6, several UDC employees on leave tonight after a near drowning at a summer camp this week. 6-year-old Adonis Jackson is still fighting for his life tonight at a pediatric ICU. He was found at the bottom of an on-campus pool. Authorities say the lifeguard was on a lunch break, even though nearly 30 children were in the water. The university says its aquatics director, manager, and the lifeguards on duty at the time are on leave during the investigation. Let's turn our attention to the weather here, something much nicer. Look at that shot right there, a view of the National Harbor from our Fox 5 Sky Cam on this beautiful Friday. A little cloudy, Caitlin Roth,
yeah,
but
it is.
It's okay.
It's okay. It's a really nice day still, and I always feel like a nice weather day on a Friday is like double exciting.
Really is, and especially heading to a birthday weekend.
I know, if you were to have one this weekend,
right.
Talk about fantastic weather, like the best of the summer.
You know what? Those who have birthdays this weekend, you deserve it. You really
do deserve it.
Yes.
And, not looking any older either, I bet.
Oh, thanks.
I'm sure.
It's my birthday.
And it's your birthday this weekend. And you're going to be around enjoying the weather.
I will. Yeah. I definitely will.
It will. And, we weren't able to say that every weekend this summer. So It's especially for you. It's a special treat. My gift to you.
Thank you. I appreciate it.
Yeah, I'll work on my actual gift, but I'll give you that one for now. A warmer weekend, mostly dry, and honestly a continuation of what has been a really great change to the pattern. It started yesterday, continued today, and we'll have more sunshine as we get into Saturday. So high temperatures, very comfortable again this afternoon, 82 at Reagan and Dulles, 80 at BWI. We're still averaging highs around 90, so it's still our hottest time of the year. At the moment, a really nice evening with temperatures in the 70s, 77 in Frederick, 76 in Gaithersburg, 80 in Quantico, and 78 in Leonardtown, 79 in D.C. Frontal boundary far to the south, but enough energy with that trough that we got this pretty decent cloud deck over us this afternoon. So it'll stay cloudy through tonight and the very first hours of tomorrow morning, but we will quickly break into sunshine. So still cool, 67 degrees overnight tonight. Low pressure remains well offshore, so even the beach communities by afternoon should all break into sun. It'll be a really nice day. A bit warmer on Sunday with a bit more warmth and a bit more humidity and that trough approaching. We could see a very isolated thunderstorm, but it really doesn't look like much. So clouds to sun tomorrow, 84 degrees, nice and dry and enjoyable. Sunday, sunshine giving way to just that late storm, 88 degrees, and it does look like it'll get hotter into next week. Mike Thomas will have more on that coming up. Kenneth?
All right, Caitlin, thank you. A juvenile curfew zone just announced for tomorrow night in Southeast D.C. D.C. police say from 8 p.m. to 11 p.m., those under 18 can't gather in large groups by the Berry Farm Rec Center. Authorities are also reminding people the citywide curfew still runs from 11 p.m. to 6 a.m. The government is spending nearly $300 million to house National Guard troops deployed in the district. The National Guard Bureau announced the deal with company Placemaker to move members into apartments. They've been staying in hotels across the city. Troops have been in the district for nearly a year after President Trump's emergency declaration and are expected to stay until 2029. Happening tonight in the district, the rescheduled White House Correspondents' Dinner. This comes after a security breach, shots fired, and an alleged attempted assassination of the president interrupted the last event in April. Fox 5's Josh Rosenthal live in Northwest tonight with the latest. Josh.
Kenneth, the last dinner was held at the Washington Hilton. Tonight, here at the Waldorf Astoria on Pennsylvania Avenue, where, as you can see, the roadblocks are already up and security is already out in force. We've been told to expect enhanced security measures tonight. We're also likely getting a smaller crowd. The April event was cut short when authorities say Cole Allen of California stormed the dinner, attempted to kill the president, and fired a shotgun at a Secret Service officer who tried to stop the attack. Allen has since pleaded not guilty to the charges. Tonight, the White House Correspondents Association has announced that they'll present special awards to both Secret Service police officer Victor Gonzalez as well to the staff of the Washington Hilton. The Secret Service says Gonzalez was at the security checkpoint when the gunman tried to break through and that he was shot in his protective vest. Event organizers say the Hilton staff, meanwhile, remained on duty after the shooting, both helping guests and working to preserve uneaten meals to be donated. Earlier this week, we did hear from the Secret Service. Here's more of what they had to say regarding security.
We are in a heightened level of a threat environment right now. It's no secret. There are things happening around the globe that are always going to impact how we move, and that's how we evaluate what our security plan is going to be.
The president is expected to speak tonight at about 9 o'clock. Kenneth?
All right, Josh, thank you. Still to come on